From rot and ruin, shamble the Maggotkin of Nurgle, bloated with filth, dripping with pestilence, and laughing as they spread decay. Across the field thunder the Ironjawz, a roaring avalanche of muscle, iron, and endless warg. Rot meets iron, plague meets fury, and only one will reach the threshold.
Threshold Tactics gives a special thanks to our sponsors.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Threshold Tactics, the channel where we record competitive battle reports. My name is Tom, and I'm wearing the Greek shirt today.
And I'm Nick, and I'm repping the USA.
Good thing to note is we've started up a Patreon a little while ago, so if you want to watch some of our streamed games back, because we live stream all our events, so if you want to watch any of the invitational games back, or maybe the team event that's just been, make sure to join our Patreon, because you can watch them back there. And today we're playing Roiling Roots. Roiling Roots is a battle plan with 6 objectives, and the twist is, if you are the underdog, you must use the Tangling Tendrils ability. Once per battle round, at the start of the battle round, you have to pick a pair of objectives to be the targets, and for the rest of the battle round, units, friendly and enemy, have strike last while they are contesting either target objective. Each player scores victory points at the end of their turns as follows. Score 5 victory points if you control 1, score 3 victory points if you control any pairs of objectives, and you score 2 victory points if you control more objectives than your opponents. So Nick, Roiling Roots today, what did you bring?
Today I'm playing Krazog's Grunta Stampede, the army of renown for the Ironjawz. In my first regiment, I have the Tusk Boss on Grunta. I have a reinforced unit of Gruntas, 2 MSU units of Gruntas, and a Grunta Gouger. In my second regiment, I have a Tusk Boss on Grunta. He has the Trophy Hunter and the Boom Skull. Then I have 2 MSU units of Gorgrunters and another unit of Grunta Gougers. I also brought the Boss Rock Tower. So Tom, that's my list, quick and dirty. Tell me about yours.
Yes, I am playing the Maggotkin of Nurgle today in the Taliban of Nurgle. I've got a Rodigus with me, the Scourge of Ghyran version, and he brought with him a Beast of Nurgle, a unit of 10 Blight Kings, and a unit of 5 Blight Kings. Furthermore, I have Horticulus Slimex with 3 more Beasts of Nurgle. I've got a regiment with Sloppity Bilepiper, and I've brought the Regiment of Renown, the Godmark Ascendant, which is a Demon Prince of Nurgle, and he is carrying the Rust Fang artifact, and has the Corpulent Avalanche, making me gain the ability to do some charge mortals. To make sure that I'm as many drops as possible, I've put the Bilepiper in his own regiment to try and force the possibility of a reroll for me.
All right, so before we decide who's going first, I needed to pick a couple of things. First off, I needed to choose a hero that can have a pregame move. Not gonna do it. I don't wanna give you any extra space here in case I give you the turn.
Yep.
In addition, I need to pick one hero, and that hero will get -1 to shooting. Super impactful in this game, so I'm just gonna give it to this Tusk Boss and forget all about it. Lastly, I have Intercept and Recover, and Tom, you've chosen some units for me. What did you pick?
Yes, so Horticulus Slimex, Rodigus, and the Demon Prince are going to be your targets.
Right. And with that, we had quite a drop war going off. You ended up with 10 drops. I had 9.
Yeah,
so,
and we separated them.
Yeah, because I split them up, trying to bait it out. So with that, I have choice, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the first turn.
Thanks. Good luck. Start of turn 1. I am too far from my place of power. Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm out of range for the Unbind, so no, I don't have anything to do.
Perfect. So we're going to go into casting, and I'm going to start with Rodigus, making something -1 to be wounded for you. He has +1 on his Raw Scroll, and I roll a 9, so that goes off. I am also going to try and cast his War Scroll spell to increase the range of the -1 to his save aura.
Yep.
I get that off on a 10. That's my 2 casts. I have nothing else to do right now. Is there anything you want to do?
No. Easiest hero phase in the world.
Movement it is. So Nick, that's my movement phase. Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP to redeploy this unit of piggies. 3.
So movement phase done. No shooting for either of us. Also no charges. So I think that's been my exciting turn 1.
Thrilling.
I score 1 objective. I score more objectives, and I have a battle tactic, bringing me up to a scoring of 12 points this turn. And we can go into Ironjawz turn 1.
Let's do it. Place power is useless for me. Anything you want to do?
Too far.
All right. I'm going to try and give you -1 to your dice rolls for when you charge.
Oh, no.
From the tower. Yeah, no. Big spender. Oh. That doesn't go off.
They just want to cuddle, Nick.
I believe it. So that's the end of my hero phase. Anything for you to do?
I'm going to try and cast the spell with Rodriguez to give dish out the -1 to wound again, this time on the Blight Kings.
Okay.
I get it off, -1/+1, get it off on a 7.
Great.
So the Blight Kings will also be -1 to be wounded. Carry on.
All right. I will spend 1 CP to auto-run the pigs. That's my movement phase, Tom. Anything for you?
I'm gonna spend a command point and redeploy this Beast of Nurgle.
Sure.
For 1. That's it for my movement phase, Nick.
All right. So we both don't have any shooting. I don't have any charges that I want to declare. However, on your war scroll, you can still roll for a counter charge for free with your beasts. So let's see what you want to do here.
Yes, so I'm just going to try do this guy first. That's a 5, that won't get in. Let's roll for it.
Sure.
So maybe I don't have to think yet.
That works.
Crap. Okay, Nick, so I was trying to get both of the beasts in so I can set myself up for the retreat to charge 2 battle tactic next turn, because I think if I do both and then do D3 mortals, I might kill 1, and then 2 won't kill 1, I think, back. But unfortunately, I failed this charge, so I'm not going to charge anything else, and I think that's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for scoring, I'm actually going to score the full 10 on the objectives because I did nab the pair and I have more, which will also give me my first Wrathful, which is hold more objectives than you. So that's going to be a 15-point turn for me.
Yes.
And we have a
Roll off.
A 1.
A 6.
Choice.
I'm going to take the turn here, Nick.
Shocker.
Yes.
So then we'll go into Nurgle, turn 2.
Yes. Place of power, Nick. I'm too far. I think you might be grabbing an unbind there.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take the unbind.
Yeah, you'll be in range now. So we'll go into spells.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get something -1 to be wounded again. That goes off on a 9.
You can have it. Go ahead.
Perfect. I am going to try and cast the pendulum, Nick.
All right.
And I get it up on 12.
It's all yours.
So that's the pendulum down. I've cast my 2 spells. I'm not in range for any places of power. So that is it for my hero phase. Anything you want to
I
do?
don't have anything. Nope. Let's do it.
Movement it is. So Nick, that was my movement phase. Put a tree down, moved everything up a little bit, and I don't really know what to do, but I don't think it's a great idea to like have you come all into me and box me in.
Sure.
So I'm gonna try and pick off some stuff, I'm gonna try and force you to make some choices, and yeah, anything you want to do in the movement phase.
Yeah, I'm going to redeploy these Gorgontas.
Oh.
6.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
That's going to be it for my movement phase, Tom.
So shooting phase, we both don't have any shooting, so let's go straight into charges.
Yep.
He's gonna go first. That's a 9. This guy. So this guy. 9. And then the other guy. Wow. Okay.
Beasts of Nurgle do 6 damage from the charge.
Let's try and see if we can get a Demon Prince into combat.
Yeah, that's...
I'm gonna spend a command point to re-roll my charge with the Demon Prince. Okay, so everyone charged.
I'll spend 2 points for the counter charge with the block of 6 pigs. Right. The Gorgontas do no damage on the charge.
So we're going to the combat phase.
The Beast of Nurgle does 3 damage to the Gorgruntas.
The Gorgontas kill a Beast of Nurgle and do 7 damage to the other Beast of Nurgle.
The Beast of Nurgle does 4 damage to the Gorgruntas.
The Gorgontas finish off the Beast of Nurgle. I will spend 1 CP for all defense.
Beast of Nurgle deals 2 damage to the Gorgrunters and gets 2 mortal wounds from the issued command. The last Beast of Nurgle fills all his hit rolls. End of the turn, Nick. I'm going to power through with one of my beasts. I will do it with the unwounded one. And I will deal the 3 mortal wounds to the 6-man, or the 5-man now.
Yep.
And then end of turn abilities. First, I have to roll for my tree. On a 4-up, they get disease. They do not, so I will make them diseased. Then they will get these 3 mortal wounds, +1 from my sub-faction. So that's nothing, because I didn't roll a 1-up. So no mortal wounds for the disease, unfortunately. I did tie you up a little bit, which was the goal.
Yeah.
But you have an next turn, so he's probably dead. This was a very good redeploy, because this would have been a lot of damage. And I was hoping to like clear this up, so you need to either send someone here, or my Demon Prince is free roam.
Okay.
I only score the 1. I don't have a pair or anything, and no battle tactic. So I'm only going to score 5 points.
Right. Ironjawz, turn 2.
Yes.
All right, so start on my turn, place of power, I will take the Unbind. Any place of power for you?
I can actually right now, but I don't see a reason to. I could try and damage your stuff, so let's try. I don't.
Okay. So I'm gonna use the tower, and I'll try to give -1 charge to
The beast? Yeah.
Why not? No. So then anything for you to do in your hero phase?
I'm gonna keep my CP for now, Nick.
Okay, then we'll go into the movement phase.
Yes.
The Gorgrunters take 1 damage from the retreat. Tom, that is my movement phase. What
Yes.
do you want to do?
Well, spend a command point, redeploy my Demon Prince. He is
All
a big old one.
He's scared of the wall, man. He
Yeah.
doesn't want none of that smoke.
God.
He's done.
A big old one, and then the pendulum. Yeah, I have to tag them. So the pendulum deals 5 mortal wounds to the unit of Gorgrunters, and that's everything I can do.
All right. So then we'll jump to the charge phase.
Yep.
I'm gonna issue the Wah.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna see what happens. I get my rerolls on the charge here. So let's start with these pigs here.
The 3. Yeah. Of course.
Okay, then I'm gonna charge with this big pig.
Yes. No, dude.
I
What
do-
the hell is going on?
I do get to reroll it.
Don't
And,
go in dice jail.
That's going that way. Here we go. Take number 2.
That's much better.
I'll take it. We're gonna do this big pig.
Yeah.
7.
Nice.
This big pig. It's a 6.
Yeah, that's enough.
I think that's all the charges I have. Because he charged, everybody wholly within 12 will also get a momentum point. The only one that's missing 1 is him, so
Yeah.
he goes to max, which is good. So I'm going to use the rampage for this guy who's within 1 inch of your Blight Kings to automatically kill one of your units.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, because I went back and forth with the Beast of Nurgle, would I have gotten it?
No.
So I made the right choice. So then 1 will die. Perfect.
There he goes.
And then that is it for my charge phase abilities. Is there anything that you would like to do?
I don't have anything else right now.
Okay. So then we'll start with combat.
Yes. Just before we forget, Nick, Sloppity can. I'll do it to him. I'll make him -1 to be hit on a 2-up. Yes.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. The Maggotkin does 11 damage to the Blight Kings.
The Beast of Nurgle deals 2 damage to the Gorgrunter. I will spend a command point for all the defense on the Blight Kings.
The Maggotkin Gouger does 14 damage to the Blight Kings.
The Lone Blight King deals no damage.
The Tusk Boss kills off the Beast of Nurgle.
The Beast of Nurgle deals 4 damage to the Gouger.
The Gorgrunters take out the Pendulum.
Sloppity deals 4 damage to the Gouger.
Okay, Tom, that's the end of the turn. Do you have any end of the turn abilities you want to do?
I do. First, I'm gonna see if I do some mortals. So I'm going to disease this guy.
Yep.
He's feeling a little sick. And then I'm gonna do some mortals. So D3 +1 for nothing, and the unit over there for nothing.
Right.
Wow.
Not sick enough, I guess.
Nope. They were wearing their masks.
Go to scoring. I will score 10 for the objectives because I have more and I've got the pairs.
Yep.
I don't have any battle tactics this turn. That's okay. For this turn, it was just go time. I blew the
Yep.
wah. My hope was to get rid of the Blight Kings. I got caught out because I made a mistake with the pendulum, and Tom moving that in really slowed this down.
Well, my saves didn't go off.
Yeah, exactly.
I had 3 and 4 up saves, and I failed everything. So that was like, I think they did like only the Tusks already did like 30 damage before wards.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
Even with the minuses, so it was a big turn for me on that one. So I did a lot of cleanup. I think this roll off is massive.
This is massive. I still have my reroll.
You do have your reroll.
Let's see if Party at the All Points comes in clutch here.
Let's do it.
I roll a 4. 5. I gotta reroll this. I need a 5. I don't.
All
yeah,
right.
that's gonna be the game.
Yeah, Tom, I'm gonna forego scoring and I'm gonna take the double to try and cinch the win here.
Yep.
So we'll go
Good
to
luck.
Ironjawz turn 3. Top of the round. I don't have anybody within range for place of power. Would you like to do something?
I am good.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 CP to rally this to get rid of the disease points. So I do get it, and they are no longer diseased.
Nice.
Okay, that's it for my hero phase. Anything that you want to do?
Yes. So I'm gonna spend a command point and try to make him -1 to be wounded.
Okay.
+1, -1 on the war scroll. That's 6. I think I need a 7. So that doesn't go off. I don't have anything I can rally that's not in combat, so I'm good.
Okay, then we'll go into movement phase. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that, Tom. Anything you want to do in the movement phase?
I'll try and redeploy the Demon Prince. Maybe I can get on that objective over
Sure.
there. 2. That won't get me there.
All right, so then we'll go into charges. Let's start with these pigs. 7, thank you. Well, I'm gonna do my impact hits
Yeah.
onto the Blight King. For 2. The Gorgrunters kill off the last Blight King. Let's do the blues. So 6 for them. Hits.
Yeah, on him. Yeah, 2.
Nothing. It's a shitty
Nothing.
one.
Ah,
Then here, it's an 11. And impact hits for nothing. So combat phase abilities then.
first I'm gonna try Sloppity, and he's gonna make him be -1 to be hit. He can.
Okay.
And then he is going to try and on. I have to roll above your save characteristic, which is a 4 up.
3.
3 up. So and then if I roll a 4, 5, 6, they get 4, 5, or 6 more wounds. I do not.
Okay.
And those are basically all my rampages.
All right, then we'll go into combat. I'm gonna spend a CP for all out attack.
Spend a command point for all the defense on Rodigus.
The Gouger does 3 damage to Rodigus. I will spend a CP for all defense.
Rodigus deals 1 damage to the Gorgrunters.
The Gorgrunters do 5 damage to Slimex.
The Beast of Nurgle deals 2 damage to the Gouger.
The Gorgrunters do 4 damage to the Sloppity.
Sloppity deals 2 damage to the Gouger.
The Gouger kills off Sloppity and does 4 damage to the Beast of Nurgle.
Slimix deals 3 damage to the Gorgrunters.
The Gorgrunters do no damage to Rodigus.
3 deals 4 damage to the 3-man unit of Gorgrunters.
End of turn abilities, Tom.
Yes. So let's do some disease rolls. My 3 will make them diseased. I will try. No. And he's in combat, so he will make them diseased. I'll do it on them with Rodigus. D3 +1 for 3 mortal wounds on the Gorgrunters here.
Okay.
And they will get 4. So that does a little work.
Yeah, so that was the turn. It wasn't as exciting as the last one. Didn't quite get as many impact hits as I was hoping for, and then the debuffs were good. But I did get Sloppity out, so that at least
And
the
all the Blight
debuffs
Kings.
were gone, and
Yeah.
all the Blight Kings are gone. I've tied Slimex up.
Yep.
So that will block a little bit of the movement.
Yep.
Trying to reinforce here, and then so ideally it's kind of just now pushing you into the corner so that I can control this. I expect to lose more pigs with disease as we go on. There's not a whole lot I can do about it except for like rallying and trying to stay in the game.
Yep.
Demon Prince is going to do some work, I think, right now.
Hopefully.
yeah.
He needs to.
With that, I will score 10 points, but I won't get a Battle Tiger, obviously, because I did the double turn. So then we will go into Maggotkin, turn 3.
There's nothing within range of a place of power to do. You have nothing in range of place of power. So we can go into casting.
Sure.
So I'm going to try and cast the -1 to wound on myself.
Sure.
With a 9. I think you don't have an unmanned right now.
I do not,
So
no.
that goes off. And then I'm going to try and cast the Chronomatic Cogs, which doesn't go off. So anything for you.
No, I'm going to save my CP.
Alrighty, movement it is.
Yep.
The Slimex fails the roll to get a beast. Okay, Nick. Very exciting movement phase.
Yes.
Anything for you?
I think not.
Alrighty.
I'll leave it over to you.
No shooting, so charging it is.
Yeah.
Blight Kings. It's a 9. And a Demon Prince. I'm gonna reroll that. The Demon Prince deals 7 mortal wounds on the charge to the Gouger. That's all my charges, Nick. You have 1 CP, so no counter charge.
Counter charge for me.
So we can go into rampages and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see if I fight first with my Demon Prince. I do not. Let's see if I can kill this guy off with his rampage on the 3-up. I cannot.
Okay, so then we'll go into combat.
The Blood Kings take out the Gore Grunter.
I'm going to spend a CP for all out attack. The Gouger does 8 damage to the Demon Prince.
The Demon Prince deals 6 damage to the Gore Grunters.
Gore Grunters do 3 damage to the Beast of Nurgle.
The Beast of Nurgle deals 1 damage to the Gouger.
The Gore Grunters do no damage to Rodigus.
Rodigus deals 3 damage to the 2 Gore Grunters.
The Gore Grunters kill off the Demon Prince.
Okay, end of turn abilities. Let's roll for these guys.
Yep.
No. Then the beast will make him diseased. And then I can roll for all my diseased. So him, D3 plus 1 for 4 in the Gouger. So I think that kills him.
Yeah, he's dead.
And then D3 plus 1 for him. 4 as well.
He's also dead.
I needed one of 5 things to go right. But none of them kind of did.
Yeah.
But luckily disease in the end did a little mortal. So I managed to kill off the Gouger and the 1 Gore Grunter here. But obviously me forgetting to make this strike last at the start of the battle round meant that the entire sequence could have gone very differently, so that's a big mistake on my part. So all in all, a dreadful turn, and I score 5 points.
Yep, then we have a roll off.
Oh, that's not in
3.
5.
Choice.
Yeah, I have to take it.
So yeah, Maggotkin turn 4.
Yep. Place of power is out of range for both of us, Nick.
Yep.
So let's try and do some casting. He's going to try and make himself minus on the wound again. I get it off, and he's going to try and put down Chronometer Cogs. I do. Yay. I'm going to put the cogs on the -1 to hit setting.
Sure.
So since I'm more than 11 points behind, I'm going to use my 5th CP to rally my Slimex, try and keep him alive a little bit. Let's see. I don't roll any 4-ups. He does not heal any wounds. Do you have anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP to rally these pigs.
Yeah.
Heal 3.
Nice. All right. Movement phase. I'm going to spend a command point and auto-run Slimex. Articulix rolls a 3-up. And puts the Beast of Nurgle back in play. That's it?
Okay.
Anything you want to do for the movement phase, Nick?
No.
Alrighty, let's do some charging. Done. Combat phase. Let's see if I can forego all my attacks. I cannot. Rodigus takes out the Gore Grunter.
Grunters do 4 damage to the tree.
The tree deals no damage to the Gore Grunters. All right, end of turn abilities and recap. Let's see if I can have the trees make them diseased. I cannot. Yeah. So just for the people watching, if you're like, hey, they didn't score the Demon Prince, it was gone from the double. So that's basically it. Yeah, that Gore Grunter being alive means my army's pretty stuck. Blight Kings aren't fast enough to get anywhere. I did manage to roll my 3-up, so I get 1 more objective over there, which could be handy for later. Maybe I can get a pair later in the game, probably not. But at least I deny you a pair this way.
Yeah.
So that helps me a little bit, or denies you a little bit, basically. I scored 5 points, so I think we're going to go into Ironjawz turn 4.
Yep. So any place of power for you? You're out of range. So then
Correct.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to rally these pigs. That's 2, so I'll just take the wound off. I'm going to roll for the tower to give -1 to a dice roll for charge on your Beast of Nurgle. Nope.
Alrighty.
All right, that's it. Anything for you to do?
I'll rally my Beast of Nurgle.
Sure.
He heals 3 wounds. So I'm going to spend a command point as well and cast something with Rodigus. And I am going to try and put down the Quicksilver Swords. Which I do.
All right, I'm going to the movement phase.
Yes.
Alrighty, Tom, that's my movement phase. Anything for you to do?
I'm going to redeploy my Beast of Nurgle here. For 5.
All right, I'm not going to issue any charges unless you want to give it a go.
I'll try and see what I can roll. If I can roll 12 or something. Nope. That's
All
a
right.
3.
All right, so that's my turn. For scoring, I'm just going to get 7 because I have 1 and then I don't have a pair, but I do have more. Like I said before, just kind of like foregoing the battle tactics at this point, just trying to hang on to my lead. And then that'll be it. Then we have a roll-off.
Yes, we do. 5.
1, good choice.
I guess I'll take it.
All right, so Maggotkin turn 5.
Yes. Okay, Nick, we're both still out of range for places of power.
Yep.
So we can probably go straight into the hero phase. I am going to rally my Beast of Nurgle over here. E3, yeah, that's the one taken. And I am going to try and cast some spells. I will try and make myself -1 to be wounded again. I need a 7 for that actually, so that doesn't go off. And I will extend my own aura. That doesn't go off either. I will set my cogs to reroll charges. That's it for my hero phase. Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP and I will rally that unit of Gorgruntus. I do get one back.
Move phase?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'm going to spend a command point to auto on this beast. Roll your redeploy.
I'm gonna, yeah. All right, here we go. Big one.
2. So, charging time, Nick.
Let's see it.
I get free reroll rolls from the cogs. Let's start with the first one, this one. Let's see what he can roll at all. That's an 8. I will reroll that to a 8. I'll do Rodicus actually. Nope. Reroll. Nope. Lone Beast. This one. 8. I'm gonna reroll that. Nope. And then the Black Kings. 7. Reroll from the cogs. Nope. Quicksilver Swords, I guess maybe rolls like insane. Nope, double 1. Beast deals 3 mortal wounds on the charge. Do you want to do any counter charging, Nick?
No.
Not that it matters, but...
no, I don't think so.
Great. Then I'm gonna fight with my beast. The Beast of Nurgle deals no damage.
The Gouger kills off the Beast of Nurgle.
Okay, Nick.
Yes.
I tried to maybe somehow get some Hail Mary charges on your hero and kill it for a battle tactic, or not and maybe disease it and kill it later.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. I tried to get on here because maybe I kill 1 or 2 pigs and then they have a buff on the control score once you control an objective. So I could have taken this back. If some of this stuff survived, I would have also had the objective here.
Sure.
Making it a pair. So that could have actually been like a 13 or 12 point turn, but it will be a 5-point turn.
Right.
So we're going to Ironjawz turn 5.
Right. All right, so in turn 5, we're just going to kind of talk it out real quickly, just to, because it's pretty clear what's going to happen is, Tom, I'm going to charge into here in my turn, so we're going to tie up your Blight Kings, and then I'm going to also move this guy over here.
Yeah, so we just have to check if you can destroy Slimex with your charge. So, because this stops me from getting on.
It's 3 more wounds.
3 mortal wounds, okay, 5s, he's dead.
Okay, so planning that out then, so I'd get 5 extra points because of the charge impact on Slimex, so it'll be a 15-point turn. So that'll bring us to a final score of 57 for the Ironjawz and 30 for you.
Yes.
So, great game.
Congratulations.
All right, Tom, what'd you think of the game?
A little bit frustrating game. You know, getting boxed in and having a rough game isn't that bad, but like, I can't remember anything that needed to go my way that went my way.
Right.
So, like none of my fight bursts went off. Most of my spells failed. I think even if I was playing any other army and I rolled like this, I don't see a way to win any other matchup.
Right, yeah.
So my combat was not great. My saves on the Blight Kings were terrible. So there's not really much to take out of this game for me.
Right.
I think the army is fun to play still. I like the beasts and the Slimex putting beasts back. It gives you some play in the late game. But I think looking at your list, I'm actually kind of jealous because that looks super fun to play.
It was indeed super fun to play. It's just, for me, the excitement was like the time, do I go now, do I go now?
Yeah.
So, but when it was
You're
all
like a
lined
puppy.
up, yeah, I was like, I want to go, I want to Ma Gruntas, all that fun stuff with the Wah. The tankiness of the pigs was great, so on a 3-up, and then these guys just kind of hanging back and doing it. So it was very, very fun to play. So I definitely would give it a go again.
Well, if you like what we do and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe even consider joining our Patreon because it helps us keep the lights on, basically. And we'd like to see you next time.
See ya.